Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. What's going on? How's it going, Sammy? How's it going, Dwayne? Welcome to the stream. Jay, what's up, buddy? How is everything going? If anyone else is lurking, say hi. Please say hi. But yeah, we're just sitting here, do some farming. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yeah, baby. What do you... Sorry, I had kid aggro there for a second. So we got, we're doing some farming. Got a little cream soda and what's left of the Reese's. I've been snacking on the Reese's Pieces because they're the best. Reese's Pieces are the best. What's your favorite candy? Let me know in chat. What's your favorite candy? But yeah, we're gonna do some farming. I'm budgeting. Hate money. I hate money too. But you know what we do like? Music. Let's get going. Speaking of candy, coming to the stage. We got candy now. I like this song. I love this song. It's a good song. My favorite candy. Yes. I like your answer. What is your favorite candy? Yes. I could do this topless. Think we'd get more views. All right. I love this song. I don't know why. Let's turn it down. It's fun. But you're not here to watch a fat man groove. You're here to watch a fat man fail at farming. All right. So, give me a quick update. Let you know what's going on. Kinlaid, I broke the save. The map still works, but I've done something. I think it was the auto gate open or auto door open mod. All the gates have been deleted. I don't know. I think I added too many mods and I was messing around with stuff. I can go back and play it if people really want me to, but I'm kind of frustrated at myself, so I kind of gave up on Kinlaid. Cowboy, what's up? Snow day. Is it snowing up there? Man. Yeah, the cold winter is here. I mean, what are we? 23 days to Christmas. How's it going, man? You might, especially if you change your pronouns. Huh? What? Oh, if I get more views, yeah. Yeah. If I had, you know. Whoa. There was a bug that flew by my head. Rolls, what's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I was literally about to buy something from Schultz because I needed a toolbox. All right, so to show you what map I'm on Lonely Valley, right? Very no man's landish Western Wilds wilderness map, right? There's nothing here. Big empty map. For the most part, I mean, there's a few roads, but pretty much big empty map. Like I said, Kinlaid, I really messed up and kind of broke my save, and so I moved maps. Like I said, I can go back to Kinlaid if people really want. It was just kind of wearing on me because it just wasn't going the way I wanted to, and I saw this map the other day, and you know what? I was like, let's give it a go. Give her a go. It's been a while since I did build my own, so I'm already on year 2, right? First year is pretty boring actually on this map, so year 2, I have a big barley field put in. which will need harvesting soon. I also built a BGA because I'm gonna play this like kind of like a city builder slash farm sim. So before we do something, something has to happen. Example, we have to have power, right? Our little town, our village, our farm, whatever we're building has to have electricity. So that was step number one, right? So now we have electricity. I built this BGA, looks quite nice. It's very simple and I love it. It's great, suits our needs. And I own the lot that it's sitting on. So I started with this one. I've bought this one. I've built the BGA and I am in debt $405,000. But the BGA is making money, so we should climb back pretty soon. All of the grass I cut off of those fields, I've turned into silage. They're in this nice little storage barn. Again, I like this whole little area, built out quite nice. Perfect. We're gonna buy the sawmill here at some point because I have plans for building other things. But yeah, I'll show you the map real quick. There's not a whole lot. There's a couple buildings. There's like this old barn. There's really not much on this map. There's this, again, a few old sheds back here, you know, but nothing you really want. It's kind of choose your own adventure. So that's what we're going with. Just started on the farmlands, met similar to this one. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in the build your own mood. David, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi, man. Appreciate you being here. All right. Turn that down. Turn that down. Turn that down. Okay. I felt like the mic was redlining a little bit for some reason. But yeah, that's the farm. It's really basic. Nothing huge to explain. Nothing really. We're just let me turn flight off. That's so loud. You're on your own map? Got it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was about to buy something. Because I needed a place to fix my stuff here on the farm. So can't go wrong with a pallet of tools by Schultz. Can't go wrong with the old pallet of tools. Free mode, we'll put them on. All right. Because I have to repair my old Agco. Kansas 16X, you are crazy. You have nothing? Oh, brutal. That's pretty brutal, man, I'll be honest. That's where the song just played, didn't it? Maybe not. Let's see how much it costs to repair this thing. There we go. Oh, just 2,100 bucks. Not bad. There we go. $2,000 to repair the Agco. We'll put some diesel in it. Kansas 16X. No, too big, man. You were just like, screw it, I'm buying a new one. I'm drinking my boy's birthday party. We had some like leftover cream sodas. Wow, that's a lot of sugar. I haven't had I usually drink Coke Zero. This is yeah, that's got some oomph to it. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh, I think I was just going to kind of fast forward time a little bit. Yeah, full sugar. If you haven't had it in a while, it's really hard. So we'll leave that hooked up. small fields, whatever, man. We're gonna use the Massey that comes with the map. It does this no good when you get this map. It does you no good to sell anything, because like this Massey Ferguson's worth $6 grand, and the header's worth $400 because it has its age is 480 months. That's the age on the Massey Ferguson, 480 months. Do the math. All right. But what I was going to do real quick is just kind of fast forward, because there's really not much I can do at the moment. So I think, let me see. This is full. We're selling the digestate, even though we could use it, but I don't want to. I just feel like this music is still a little loud for me. Let me know if it's a little loud for you. I just feel like it's a little loud for me. Because I'm not going to cut the grass till April. I think I can cut it now in March. I think the game will let you cut it, but it's like, who cuts grass in March, right? So we'll wait until April. I'm just gonna fast forward. The Amish cut grass in April. All right, let's crank it up to 360 for just a little bit. I think we should be fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna skip this day. We're just skipping through the winter. Let's wake up at 7 a.m. We're just letting the BGA chew through the product, make us some money, so we can get to like actual farming. Because I just want to, once I get some money, I want to buy some more dirt, pretty much. So how much did we make off the BJ? See, finances. Yeah, so we're making 13 grand a day from the BGA. Not much, not tons, but enough. Let's put some silage in here. And now the grass is green, we can mow. See? There's methods to my madness. The Amish. When do the Amish not do something? I guess that's why they're Amish. I guess they never take time off, you know? The game also comes with this forklift. When you start the map, comes with it. When it's online, yeah. When it's connected to electricity. Tax time. Oof. Last year I owed because not much, but I didn't realize that the standard or the child tax credit goes down substantially when you have a child that's 17. Why? When they're 17, they reduce your child tax credit. Like, I mean, did you just quit taking care of your kid when they're 17, or what's the government's, you know, I don't understand the purpose for that, but. And I don't like a return. Like when I do my taxes, I don't want a return, but I also don't want to owe them anything. So I try to get the maths just about right, where there's like a little bit, you know, there's like we can get some more silage. There's like a little bit of a return. I mean, again, not much at all. And I didn't know about the 17 thing. I literally didn't know. I thought they got a child tax credit till they were 18. No, they don't get a full credit when they turn 17. Tax, do you guys get tax returns in Canada? Do they give any of it back? I really don't know. I'm asking. I'm not trolling. Legitimately asking. Yes, sometimes. Okay. You get double tax as a healthcare is better. Yeah. Yeah, freeze. I'm starting to go with free is good, man. I mean, listen, I know how much I pay for my health insurance and then how much I have to pay as my deductible and my copay and what my total out of pocket is. And if you were going to tell me that the government is just going to raise my taxes, but then I don't have to pay, I'm kind of at that point now. I don't care. I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, sure, let's do it. Why not? I mean, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Gosh, this BJ is so loud. It's so loud over here. All right. So silage is back full. Let's jump to the old Agco. I don't know why I hooked up the trailer. I thought I was going to harvest. We're going to do some mowing. Need another tea party to get rid of taxes. Yeah. I don't mind paying taxes as long as I know what they're for. Right? Like, I don't know what I'm paying for right now. I mean, outside of the military, which I get, I don't know what I'm paying for. Because my roads are trash. Our schools kind of suck. You know? Oh, did I get to tell you? We get to drive across water. Congress, on and off this little field here. So my plan is, I think this is a pretty good plan, but my plan is to build a road this way. I'm going to download, again, here I am with mods, but I'm going to download the Terraform, and I'm going to build a road around here. And then we're going to put rice paddies. We're going to put rice fields in there, I think. Because I think I'm going to do, might do some rice on this one. I haven't really done that. Well, we'll see. See what I get to. All right, this music's really lacking today. Music's really lacking today. You pay for Congress, yeah. Yeah. That's what's up with me. That's pretty much it. Hope everybody had a good turkey day. Did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Hope you did. Mine was great. Got to eat twice. Went to my sister-in-law's, had a wonderful meal, played some cards. I won. Had a little bit too much to drink on Thursday. Was drinking bourbon and Coke, and it had more bourbon than Coke. So, yeah, I was a little inebriated Thursday night. Not horrible, but a little bit. And because I'm old, and when I get when I've had a little bit too much to drink, I just sleep now, because that's what you do. I mean, that's what I do. Yeah, my brother-in-law was mixing drinks, and he got a little happy with the bourbon. I have to be careful because we don't want to go over the property line. There we go. but it was good. And then Saturday I got to go to my brother's and had some good food. Then had a good weekend at work. Yeah, bourbon plus tryptophan equals nanite raz. Is what that means. Got a new phone? What'd you get? Apple or Android? iPhone 17. Okay. I don't even know what iPhone I have. Let me see. I have an iPhone. I have a 14. I have an iPhone 14. Flossie has a newer one, I think. Oh, that's nice. I watched this podcast the other day where Elon was talking about that, like in the future, we won't really have phones necessarily. What we'll have is like what did he call it? He called them access nodes, right? So you actually won't really have a phone. You'll just have like it'll be more like a terminal. And you won't have apps and you won't have any of that stuff. You'll just have AI. That's it. And so like if you need to check the weather, you'll just say it'll just all be AI driven. You really won't have oh yeah, beam it right into your brain eventually. I don't know. That's what they say. I don't know. And listen, in 1980s, they told me we'd have flying cars and bases on the moon and spaceships going to other planets. None of that shit happened. So I'm not buying any of it. Flying cars, cities under the ocean, all that stuff. Nope. None of it happened. You know what we got? Fat. That's about all we got. We got COVID, yeah. I've been in a flying pickup truck over a ditch. Gotcha. I guess that's one way to fly. Wally did happen. I need to quit going. I need to change directions. Yeah, we ended up with COVID. That's what we got. Gain of function research. Where's my flying cars? No, here's a genetically modified super virus. Thank you. I never know I wanted that for Christmas. Sammy, thank you for the membership. 43 months on the third shift. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. So how was y'all's Thanksgiving? Do anything fun? That's $43 you could have put towards snow tires. I know, but think about all the fun giveaways. All the fun giveaways. Are you working? Can't wait to kill trip. Are you working? Did you find employment? Congrats on that, man. Oh, well, good. You can order stuff for your BMW and smuggle it out. Have you ever heard the song I built it one part? I think it's like, isn't Johnny Cash? I built it one part at a time or something like that. One piece at a time. Have you ever heard that song? Johnny Cash, there you go. Back when the music told stories. Cadillac, yep. Yeah, it was I don't remember exactly, but it was like, it was a 69, 70, 71, 72. Like, because he kept getting parts the whole time he worked there. At the, I built it one piece at a time. It didn't cost me a dime. Something like that, yeah. Good song. Yeah, two on the left, one on the right. Yep. Short of an auction. Yes. Yeah. A good emergency fund percentage? Well, according to the experts, you're supposed to have 12 months worth of living expenses for an emergency fund. According to the experts, that is. Who all make money trying to tell you how to manage your money. But yeah, good luck putting away 12 months. Is $50? I mean, yeah. What kind? It depends on the emergency. You can do a lot with 50 bucks. I mean, what kind of emergency are you having? $12 you pay me off for a year. Car crash. I'm sorry, buddy. It used to be, I mean, back in the day, you could get I mean, for $50, I mean, back in the day, you could get a bus ticket to you know, like Brownsville, Texas, and have money for a meal for $50. You can't do that anymore. Where's your Christmas card? I don't know. We don't have any yet. Flossie hasn't ordered any. It's not Christmas. You have 23 days. Don't rush the process. I mean, 50 bucks. Emergency fund? Yeah, I mean, you used to be able to do a lot for that. Now you really aren't going to be able to do anything with it. I hate these little bits, like... Yeah, I'm trying to think what you can do for like 50 bucks. I mean, you can buy a few groceries with 50 bucks. You can put some gas in your car. But I mean, I don't know what kind of emergency you're in. Those are 7:30. That's banker hours. My game save, the Kinlaid save. So now I'm on Lonely Valley just because I want to. I broke Kinlaid, like I made all my gates disappear, and then my heaps weren't working. Like I don't. Like I had put some store like croppings and it was disappearing, which happened to me earlier on another save. I don't know. It was probably mob. Yeah. 11 to 4. I really don't have anything to complain about. I only work 3 days a week. Like, I mean, I work every weekend, which kind of sucks, but I only have to leave my house 3 days a week. That's pretty good, actually. Get a real job. I know, right? Get a real job. I'm a real boy. But yeah, anybody got any fun plans? Anything interesting, different, exciting going on in your lives? I mean, outside of video games, there's not really a whole lot changing in mine. Building a sim tractor rig. Oh, I'd love to see pictures for that. That'd be fun. There's no raffle going yet. There might not even be a raffle tonight. Well, that's like super dark and hopefully humorous outlaw and not a serious statement. Are you building it inside a tractor cab or anything fancy like that? Your laundry stuff. No, I'll have kids, man. Wish I had more, man. Honestly, the only thing I regret is wish I had more kids. No, I'm done. I'm fixed. I mean, we could, but I wish I'd had more younger. I mean, I'm closer to 50 than two, plenty, yeah. 3, 12, 12, 12, 12, yeah. You're gonna be a grandpa? Congrats! Night, your dad. How you doing, man? Long time no see, bud. Good to see you. Outlaw 12, 22. You get a little gap there between the 12 and the 22, huh? 50 and a 2-time grandpa. Well, that's awesome. Congrats, man. I hope I get to be a grandpa someday. I really do. My youngest can have kids, but he's he has developmental disabilities, autism, all kinds of stuff. He'll be living with us forever. So again, I'm not saying it can't happen. It shouldn't happen. Like, he has really no means to take care of another human being. So I'm hoping the oldest delivers at some point. Grow your dreams part department. Yeah. What dealership? What dealership are you working at? Everybody, welcome to the stream. If you're just slipped in, and you get a chance, just hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Ford dealer. Quick question for you Canadians. Does Canada have any kind of like national automobile? Like, is there like an automobile company? Siri, I was talking to the Canadians, not you. Go away. Transport Canada? That's the most Canadian car name I've ever heard. Like, Siri would know.
It's 8:38 p.m.
What? I don't want you. Go away. Time to flee the nest any day now. He's outlaw. It's like, go forth, multiply. Just get out of my hair. It'd be weird. That would be weird if my oldest actually delivers. Yeah. Yeah, so let's bring that. Again, my curiosity is piqued. So Canada, Transport Canada, DeLorean. Wasn't DeLorean American Motor Companies? Wasn't DeLorean AMC? Was AMC Canadian? I can't think of it. Like, I mean, when you think about car companies, I mean, let's think, I mean, I'm sure there's small ones, but let's think of the big car, like the big car countries. You know, you have the United States, Germany, Japan, and I'm sure you have Chinese and Russian. Korea, South Korea. Yeah, that's a Korea. Kia, Hyundai. The UK. Italy. UK. What car, like what? But what cars do they make in like the UK? Like what brand is the UK brand? MG, Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper got bought by doesn't someone else own them now? Bentley, Range Rover Mini. Okay. Gotcha. Triumph. Yeah. So again, Canadian. What's Canada got? Mini is a branch of BMW. Well, Daimler Chrysler bought up a bunch of, like, that's just Daimler Chrysler, right? No, I'm thinking Mercedes. Sorry, not BMW. But what else does doesn't BMW own another brand? Like, I swear there was something else. I can't remember though. Aston Martin. So in Britain, you can buy a really, really tiny car or a really, really, really expensive car. That's it. No in between. Get what you get in America. There you go. Those Canadians riding our coattails again. just teasing. Hey, I'm not. I've seen some YouTube videos on these Chinese cars. I'm telling you what, like, if they weren't like banned from the United States, that we would probably all be driving Chinese cars. Their electric cars are amazing. They're like very good. You had to get a new phone number. Do you have a stalker or something? That's usually something you celebrate. At least guys do. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, girls, when you're like, I have a stalker, the other girls are like, oh my God, that's terrible. Like when guys, like when you tell your buddies you got a stalker, they're like, oh, is she cute? Like, I mean, that's. Too many exes. Canada, lots of pickups, yeah. I've been watching a lot of these like junkyard YouTube channels, like where I call them junkyard channels, but they these guys like go into junkyards and they don't like do a complete refurbs. They do like what I call practical refurbs. So they'll buy these cars for like $200-300, and you know they'll dump like $1,000 into it, $2,000, get it running pretty good. And it's like, you know, we probably need more of that, because used cars are ridiculous to buy them from dealerships. I mean, it's crazy what they want for, especially used trucks. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Black smoke bellowing third gen Cummins. Well, mine's a blue smoke bellowing Hyundai, because the GDI engines are pieces of crap and they burn oil. There's just nothing you can do about it. Those Korean GDIs, at least in my model. I've tried everything, because I'll have to put in oil every 1,000 miles. Every 1,000 miles. I know, but if you take it to the dealership, nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. And so I went down the whole internet rabbit hole, and they won't, until the engine completely fails, they won't do anything. It just GDI, look at them up. Look up Korean GDI blue smoke. Like they won't, nobody will see. That's the thing, is like, because what they did is they extended the warranty, because they were having so many failures. They extended the warranty to avoid a class action lawsuit. And but in order to honor the warranty, you have to, like, the engine has to like go poof. But then you have to prove it. That's awful what they did. I'm really unhappy with my last two. So the Nissan that Flossie had before. We went through 2 transmissions with it. Those CVT transmissions, which were trash, complete trash on the Nissans. And then the Hyundai burns oil. Yeah, that's what they told. So Outlaw, that's what they told. Yeah. They're like, it's normal to use oil. And I'm sitting there thinking, buddy, I drove an 87 Pontiac Grand Am for 7 years, and I never changed the oil in it or put oil in it. Ever. Because I was dumb and I didn't know anything. Like 87 Grand Am with a black right fender because it had been wrecked, and I paid $800 for that car. Yep, still had the same. Yep, that car was a tank. Then after that, I had a Pontiac Sunfire, which was the, I can't remember what engine it was. It was GM's. Was it the 2.2? I can't remember. Hang on, I can look it up. Like one of the best engines ever made. Yeah, it's a 2.2 liter GM. And that engine, it was the same. It was in everything. Every Chevy Cavalier, every Pontiac Sunfire, every small to mid-size GM car had the 2.2 liter. And again, I don't know, but that car was that thing had, I mean, 300,000 miles that I put all the miles on it, at least. Beast of a car. And then and then after that I had a Kia, which was an early 2000s Kia. Same thing. Perfect. That thing, I never had a problem out of that other than a leaking heating coil. That was the only thing that happened to that car. $300,000 miles. And then I get this Hyundai, which has been great. It's a great car, just burns oil. And then you take it to the dealership and they're like, well, it's gonna burn oil. Your hood latch rotted. Ugh. To build it. That's what, so yeah, that's what I was talking to a friend of mine, and that's what he said. He was saying, he's a mechanic buddy, and that's what he was saying, that it's just really bad engineering is what it comes down to. He said there's not a whole lot you can do. I've tried, like, I actually burn a little less oil because the manufacturer calls for 520, and he told me to up it. He told me to put 1030 in it, and so it does burn quite a bit less oil. And then he said, like, every oil change to get that blue smoke treatment, and that has helped, but not, it's still there, you know. What do you do though? Oh yeah, that thing's probably full. It just, I bet you that thing is full. What is, hey, have you guys ever, I'm not saying I've ever done it or had it done, punched out a catalytic converter? Never. I've never seen it done or asked for it to be done. But the fastest way to fix a catalytic converter is, you know, nice, some rebar right down the middle of it. Pick me. I'm lucky, Nitro Dad. We really don't have rust here. Flossie, Sammy wants a Christmas card. I told him we don't have any yet. I need my rake. But I thought it would be cool to put if the game will let me build rice patties, like rice patties in here. I thought that would be a neat little touch. But yeah, I'll get Terraformer installed and have some fun. Now, the thing with this is, I think if you really wanted to, there's like lowland that runs all the way through here. Like you could actually come in and probably cut all this down to the water plane and actually put a river in. You just follow, see this, just follow this low. But you have to get down to the plane. You need. Gotcha. And that's why everybody wants, like, you know, a late 90s, early 2000 Toyota. Like, if you can find like a 2002 Toyota Tacoma, hang on to that thing forever. Trying to think the easiest way to do this. Probably. I think we're gonna just go across. That's what we'll do. I think it's you gotta take breaks, but yeah, if you, I don't know anyone that's really doing multiplayer. You know, off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody that's running. I've always said that if which again, the game's not as big, so it'd be really hard to find someone to do it, but it would be nice if you would have like a nice large RP server similar to like GTA's RP servers, where it's like very heavily moderated, like multiplayer, except for the people. I just haven't played multiplayer. I mean, to be honest with you, like I play. I probably play Farm Sim like 60% as much as I used to. I just spend my time playing other games sometimes. But she's, you know, she's the trusty old Toyota of video games, Farm Sim is. I kind of come back when I'm like bored of whatever else is going on and grind away at some new stuff and then streaming. It's a great game. It's a great game to stream. Well, not necessarily for entertainment, because it's really not super entertaining, but like my ability to like look away and do stuff is kind of nice. Where other games like take so much of your attention, Farm Sim really doesn't. So if you're wanting to like watch a movie or watch some YouTube videos, or you know, it's one of those, like, you can't do that playing you know, Arc Raiders, or I've got the itch to play Fallout right now because I rewatched season 1 of the TV show, and I so want to like play some Fallout right now. And I almost bit the bullet and downloaded a whole bunch of mods, but like I just don't want to go through all the work. Like you have to, Fallout 4 takes like a crap ton of work in order to get it to play the way you want to. But there is something cool. Let me if anyone's a Fallout fan, I actually may do this just because I'm curious. So let me see. Oh, did they? There's a mod for Fallout 4 called Vault 13. And so it's a remake of Fallout 1 in the Fallout 4 engine. It's called Vault 13. I don't think it's done. It's like a beta build, and I think it's been like the people who were developing it just kind of like they're done. Fallout 4 76. So the only thing that I like, 4 is great. Vegas, I loved 3 personally. I think I loved Fallout 3. New Vegas was good, but when you play it now, it just, for me, it kind of shows its age. I wish they would do like a remaster like they did Elder Scroll, like they did Oblivion. That's what I would love. Fallout 3, yeah. 3 was just, at the time, man, it was just because I played Fallout 1 and 2, and 3 was so different, you know? Is FS25 better than 22? Yes. Yes, it's better. Yeah, remaster of you know, but it wasn't Bethesda that did that remaster of Oblivion. They allowed a third-party company to remaster it, and that's why it was so good. Because like Bethesda and that, they just, I don't know, they split work. Gotcha. Like Bethesda just kind of dropped the ball lately, man. I mean, although a lot of people like were critical of Starfield, I really enjoyed my first playthrough of Starfield. I actually really enjoyed it. But I think it like what people were wanting it to be just never came to be. And the thing I don't like about Bethesda is I have to pay for mods, and I don't like that. These creator studio things where you have like I don't like it. Oh, that's cool, Outlaw. But yeah, I had fun with Starfield. I thought it was the first playthrough of Starfield. I loved it. Once I got to the end of the game and I finished it, and it wants you to do that game plus. I've never been like big into that. It's the same with like Diablo. Like I played all through Diablo, the story. You know, did all the like And then once I was done, I'm not grinding stuff. Like it's just not me. You know, I don't know. But I've never finished Fallout 4. Because the game doesn't freaking work is the problems. It's so damn unstable without doing all these mods. That you end up with your game crashing and you've lost like 3 hours of progress, and then you're just like, oh, I quit, I'm done. Yes, Ohio should come out soon. Yep. Yes, 76 is going into Ohio. Pretty much Cowboys area. I think it's like western West Virginia, eastern Ohio. Space is empty, yeah. No, Starfield was good. I enjoyed Starfield. From just the story mode. Like the other stuff with Starfield, it was, I don't know. But like, I wish Farm Sim had a story mode. I wish Farm Sim had a story mode. I think it would, you know, I think it would capture a whole another audience and kind of created, like, especially for people that have played thousands of hours of Farm Sim. Like, I think it would be nice. Yes, I've played No Man's Sky. Yep. It's good. Again, I've never finished it, but then again, it's a game you really don't finish. Like No Man's Sky, I get to the same point like with Minecraft or other games where I've like done a whole lot of stuff. And after that, it's just kind of like, I mean, it's just kind of like, okay, you know, I can explore another time. Like it's fun, but you get to the point where you're doing the same thing, you know, like Farm Sim. That's every game, and that's why I think, like, I love mixing in with simulator games, like a really good linear RPG, like Witcher or Cyberpunk or Outer Worlds 2 is a really fun one. You know, you could put a couple weeks into it, or even a month if you want to take your time. You finish the story, you have a good time, and put it away. I actually wish we had more. I think game studios are missing. I want like a solid 10-hour story. You know, charge me 20, 30, 40 bucks for a very, very well done, like Titanfall 2, prime example. Titanfall 2, I think, is one of the best games. I think it has an amazing story. It's fun to play. It's yeah. Do I like racing games? No, not so much. No, I'm not a big racing game guy. I played Wreckfest with the crew just because it's fun to hang out in multiplayer. Forza was fun, again, in multiplayer, but no, I'm not a big racing game. Red Dead Redemption 2, yep, I played through all of it. Again, once I finished RDR2, I did some of the online stuff, but RDR2, I will say is probably, it's up there with one of the best stories of any game. Jay, welcome back. Jay's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Games were considered short at 10 hours, yeah. Project Motor Race is not getting. Yeah, I saw that it's not getting good reviews. I haven't played it though, and honestly, I haven't watched anyone play it. You're done ice fishing for the night? How'd you do? How'd you do with the ice fishing? Did you catch anything? It's so funny you bring up ice fishing. I think next year, taking a guy trip up to Minnesota. I'll keep you posted. But I think my brothers and I, we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna go ice fishing, like the fancy ice fishing, where they have like one of those really nice trailers. They're like pull behind trailers. I call it like glamping, like glamp fishing. I really can't. My brother was talking about it at Thanksgiving, so I'm not sure where, but yeah. He found a website and was like looking at some prices. You have an ice castle. Yeah. Ice castle. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. One of those ice castles. Yeah. Here, I'll show a picture. Yeah. So it's like a camper that you put on. That's the best way to explain it. It's like a camper that you put out on the ice, and you don't have to go outside to ice fish. Your fishing holes are in the floor of your camper, and you just pop it and fish. And the ones that we were looking at, they even have cameras, so you can actually see underwater, like under the ice, when you're just hanging around drinking beer. Yeah, I'll let you know. Again, we just talked about it, like doing a guy's, like my brothers, we're talking about doing a guy's trip. But yeah, Fallout, like a Fallout 3 remastered, or New Vegas remastered, like the same way they did Oblivion. I would be down for that. I would play it. 76 is a good game. And if you have Game Pass, it's free. That's the other thing. If you already have Game Pass, Fallout 76 is included with it. And it's a lot of fun. And there's tons to do. And it's really good now. I mean, at the beginning 76 was bad, but now it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of story content. There's tons of weapons. The building your own base is really fun. The world feels a little empty sometimes. It doesn't feel as, because it's not really populated by tons of people. Like, see, at least the early parts. Once you get later into the game now, where they've done a bunch of updates in other areas, the world feels much more alive. But it is the wasteland, so you have to remember that. Go to Red Lake. All right, I'll tell them. Like, is it good fishing? Red Lake, good fishing? Yeah, I'll have to tell him. Just a quick plug, if you're here and you're hanging out, you can hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't, and you can always join the channel. It's only 99 cents. You can sponsor a wild Raznac for only 99 cents. And then I get treats, like my little Reese's Pieces. I forgot I had them here. If you go through a guide. Yeah, they're charter companies, the ones that we were looking at, so hopefully it's... Hopefully they set you up for success. Go through Rogers on red. Okay. I'll tell my brother. I will. I don't know if it'll happen. We're not 100% sure, but that's something we're looking at doing. All right, quick question. Favorite candy? We know Genetic J likes any. He's an equal opportunity lover of candy. Yep, Minnesota. Peach rings? Good choice. I call peach rings those sneaky. That's a sneaky candy, which you don't think you're gonna like, and then you've ate the whole bag. Mars bars. What's it? I don't. What's in a Mars bar? Caramel and nougat coated. So it's a Milky Way. Kind of. M&Ms are nerds. Jay, have you had the gummy nerds? Have you had gummy nerds, Jay? Oh. Yes, I love this. US don't have Mars bars anymore. So that's what I say. I can't remember ever seeing a Mars bar in a while. I think my absolute favorite, like my favorite, not so much like the last couple I've had have been really bad. Reese's, the Reese's cups. I don't know. I don't know if they've changed something, but I think if I had to, it would be the white chocolate Reese's cups are probably my favorite. But I don't know. I love all kinds of candy, like Zero bars. I love Zero bars. Yeah, I had Reese's cups, and they just, they felt like old to me. They seemed old. Like I had and these were the Santa Claus ones. You know, and which, like, they literally just made them for Christmas. Like, they're just, and I looked at the bag. They were not, they just, I don't know. They weren't good. Swedish berries. I have no idea. Only a fresh, yeah. But yeah, the white chocolate, the white Reese's cups, Swedish berries. Is it like a gummy fruit? It's just like gummies. Okay. Canadian, Maynard Swedish berries. All right. Orange slices from Tractor Supply. All right, Nitro, you ready? Listen, don't, like, I'm a candy guy. I mean, clearly, right? The orange slices, do you like the ones with the sugar, or do you like the ones without the sugar? Because I've had both. I've had orange slices where they roll them in sugar, but then I've had orange slices where they don't. Yep, okay. No, it was the chocolate Outlaw that was not good. The peanut butter was fine on the Reese's. It was the chocolate that wasn't right. The chocolate wasn't right. So, yeah, white chocolate Reese's. I love Zero bars. I love Zero bars. If you never had a zero bar, you should. Here's another one. Mallow cups. Oh, mallow cups. So good. Clean your stuff up. Actually, we should start at the top of the hill. Because we're working downhill. Yeah, we went to Hershey. That's the short term for Hershey. We went to Hershey a few years back with the kids. We went up there, went to Hershey Park, stayed. Had a great time. Beautiful little town. Had a wonderful time. You like sugar, your type 2 doesn't. I know. If I don't quit eating sugar, I'm gonna end up with type 2. It's so good though. Go to Lamar's, Iowa. They have ice cream part with every Blue Bunny flavor. Oh. Oops, wrong button. I didn't mean to. How do I don't need to fold the blade. Close the cover end. I was like, what did I do? Sorry, I'm reading chat and trying to drive and trying to turn my tractor at the same time. And here's another one that I like, but I don't have very often, is like mochi. Has anyone ever had? I think it's like mochi. It's like rice. It's made from rice. Like mochi balls or whatever they're called. It's, yeah, like we were in Hershey a few years back, and then we went to DC this last summer. I was in DC. Took a family trip to DC. Had a great time in DC too. Had a wonderful time. I really don't have any plans next year because the oldest is going to be graduating. So I don't know what that's, I don't know what we're going to have the time or money for. that's the big problem, man. Like, ugh. Like there's no such thing as a cheap vacation anymore. You got a foot sex bot advertisement? Man, I've made it. Top 5 most ice cream is the smell of cream ice cream most common. I'm a Breyers guy when it comes to ice cream. Always have been since I was a kid. There's no such thing as cheap anything anymore, I know. I actually really like Breyers ice cream. Hershey's ice cream. Always enjoyed Hershey's ice cream. My mom had an ice cream shop. And she went through a few different manufacturers. Breyers Vanilla Bean. I like Breyers Vanilla Bean. What is that? Let me see who it is. I think it's a Michigan company. that does it was through Gordon Food Services. Like my mom and I can't remember who their ice cream brand was. I really can't remember who made it, but oh, it was so good. Love the Smokies. I can see them from my back deck. That's where I live. I'm in the foothills of the Smokies, so I'm close. Turkey Hill. Never had it. Seen it, never had it. I can't remember the name of the people who made the Gordon Foods. Like, there was a brand, and they were out of Michigan. I can't remember the name, but their ice cream was amazing. But the problem was, it was like they were really, really bad for running out. And the problem with an ice cream place is most of the time people like the same ice cream, and they would run out. Like, so it got really bad where my mom couldn't like keep stuff in stock. And she just had a little ice cream place in like an old pharmacy, you know, still had the soda counter and stuff. And so she ran that. I mean, nothing big, and I don't think she really ever made any money. But yeah, like I can't remember the name of it, but it was through Gordon Food Services, and man, their ice, I'm trying to think of the company, but that stuff was amazing. But again, it was really hard to keep in stock. So she went with Hershey's. That's what she ended up carrying, just because they could supply it, you know. Might be Country Rich. Is Country Rich like Michigan? Maybe that was the one. I can't remember. But yeah, Breyer's vanilla bean. I've never had the French vanilla. I'll have to try that, Scooter. I think Breyer's also makes like gelato. I think they make this gelato stuff. It's really good. It's expensive though. Haagen-Dazs, Ben and Jerry's, no. Hershey's is what they have at work. Like if I sneak an ice cream at work, go down to the cafeteria and they sell the pints. It's Hershey's. It's pretty good. There used to be a place, they closed. It was up in like close to where the Gatlinburg, but it was in the Sevierville area, and they did their own soft serve, and they actually made it like they mixed their own. It wasn't pre-mixed, like they mixed it. Oh, it was so good. It was more like a frozen custard though. It wasn't necessarily ice cream. Dean's Country Fresh. Yes. Outlaw, that's what it was. That ice cream was amazing. Regular ice cream, yeah. Dean's Country Fresh. I hate cheap ice cream though. Like the dirt cheap ice cream, you know, that you get. And if you look at the ingredients, like it's like corn syrup, sugar, emulsifier. That's the stuff that melts and turns into like foam. It doesn't, it turns, what is it? Like it, again, like your Great Value, some like not necessarily a great value, but like the cheap store brands ice creams. Look at the ingredient lists on some of those. You're like, it's not ice cream. Dean's Country Fresh. That's what it was. Outlaw. I'm almost positive that's who it was. Really, really good ice cream. You getting ice cream now, aren't you? Yep. We talked him into it, gang. Safe travels, man. Oh, I had what was dinner tonight? I had leftover tacos, so I made a taco salad. Bossy had chicken noodle soup. She brought a bunch of chicken noodle soup home from the school. They had a bunch left over, so she brought some home. Food line till 11 p.m. There you go. Go get some ice cream, man. Do it. All right. We're going to go back uphill. This tractor, even though it's an 8610, this baler is still pretty big. This tractor is actually a little undersized for this baler, so he slows down going uphill. Like when you turn up. So I just take a minute and go up to the top and then work my way down. It doesn't look like much of a hill, but it's a hill there. The hills are deceiving. I need to cut some trees. I'll do that off camera. But my rule on this playthrough is I have to replant. So I can't plow the forested areas. That's gonna be my so I can cut the trees down and I have to replant them, but I can't plow these forested areas. Those you have to replant those trees, so I'll be able to get money out of the woods, but then I have to replant the trees. But I'm not gonna. I'll do that stuff off camera when I'm watching a movie. Because I think I want to. I'm gonna build like a little town here. So if way back in the day, so the BGA started here, sawmills here. Here's the port. I think I'm gonna build like a town. Gonna have other productions, maybe some sell points, that kind of stuff. Or I might. You know, we can build these constructibles. We can build these holiday houses once we get the sawmill. And they'll generate income. And you know, we could actually build like we could put a road in here and we can build like a resort up in these trees. Once I get the sawmill up and running, build these holiday houses. Maybe. And then I'll get signs and I can name them after you. You all can name them. We can call it like Sammy's Romper Room, Scooter's Love Shack. You know. you know, just put little signs in front of them for you. We'll see. I like my PGA. It turned out pretty nice. So yeah, when you start on this map, there's all there is the port, the sawmill, and your little farm. I've added the BGA because if we can't have hired helpers until we have houses, you see, because we have electricity, houses, kind of have to have resources. I need to make a little overlay that I can put in OBS. It kind of looks like a HUD for the game, and it's more like a city builder kind of deal. Yeah, little Airbnbs. I mean, for this little tiny patch of grass, I've got a lot of freaking bales off of here. It's 132,000 liters right now, so probably 150,000 liters off of this field. Not tonight, but I think my next process is going to be, we're going to buy this field here. Big old field 36. I'll mow it. There's a few straggler trees on here. We'll take those off. I'll probably mow this. Is this low? Is this floodplain? Let me see. No, this is all right. Okay, I was just making sure this wasn't flooded like this. And I think what I'll do is turn this into two fields. Two separate fields. The only thing with the build your own adventure maps in precision farming, that's what I call them, build your own adventure, is when you use precision farming, you buy your soil sample for the plot, not the field, because we're building our own fields. So when I go to buy soil samples, or because I don't take my own samples, no thanks. But when you go to buy purchase soil information, it'll buy the whole plot. Whether it's one field or 10 fields, you'll get the soil information for the whole plot. So eventually, if you have a giant field that spans 3 plots, you have to buy the soil information for all 3 plots. I mean, it's not a big deal, but if it can get kind of out of sync. So take his own so slightly. No, it's because it's a circle. Again, like, it's just, I think it's a poorly implemented, like, make the soil sampler square. So I can do grids like a normal person. This poor tractor, look, has 265 hours because you start with this tractor. Let me see how old it is. It's 251 months old. This tractor is 40. What is that? Is that, there's that, so 10 would be 120, 20. Yeah, it's 20 something years old, which I guess is right? What year was the Agco 8610 made in? That's pretty cool. Hang on. Agco 8610 year. 1991 to 97. So 91 to 97. So let's do the math, right? So 251 months. 251 divided by 12. Calculator. I could do it in my head, but I don't want to. So 251 divided by 12. So it's, yeah, so 21 years. So the last year they made the Agco was 1997. Yeah, so the Agco White Night, the Agco White 8610 model was produced. Oh no, the white was produced starting in 1999. So we gotta actually look this up. Agco White 8610. Years. I think Tukey was right. It was made from 1999 to 2001. 1999 to 2001. This tractor is 21 years old. So currently in the game, it's 2022. My farm sim maps before COVID. It's stuck in, my world's stuck in COVID. It never advanced. That's pretty cool though, that the map author did that. And if you want to check out this map, let me pull it up for you. So copy. I'll put a link right here. And then we'll pin it. And there you go. That's a link to the map. That's Lonely Valley by Antiarna. And it's a very solid map. I have yet to have an error. I've yet to have a problem out of it. Absolutely no issues. Oh yeah, this starting equipment is very crapped out. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, the starting equipment on this one, like these are ones I've bought. But like this International Series 200 is 488 months, has 211 hours. If we tried to sell it, it's worth $1,191. It's trash. Like my crampy, it's worth $1,000. The forklift is worth $1,000. My mower is worth $495. I love, yeah, the map author did a really good job at aging it so that you can't sell it and like cheat. You know, you sell all your new equipment, end up with like $800,000. I mean, you can start however you want. If you want to build up, you can start however you want. Put $10 million in there and build your dream farm. Just, you know, do whatever you want. None of it's yeah, right? And see, we don't have to wash our equipment because we do this every time we bring it back. No, it really doesn't clean it. I wish it did. It cleans the tires, but it'd be cool if you cleaned the equipment when you wash through. The farmyard, it's kind of crappy. It'll all need to be built, but different time. The map does have a custom soil map. I don't know what the custom soil map looks like because I only have one field, but it does have a custom soil map. So again, map author, it's a very solid, oh, I need this thing. Build your own adventure map. I saw Klein's video and I guess it's supposed to be coming to console. Has anyone seen it? Yeah, I watched Farmer Clown's video. I saw a couple other maps. I put links in Discord to him over the weekend. It's 3 to 4 weeks late. Okay, gotcha. Well, we got a head start then. But it's a again, if you're into this kind of build your own adventure stuff, it's worth checking out. American Farmland's got an update. Which is a map I played. It's by Asylum Modding. It got an update. He actually made a new version called the Creators Edition. So added some updated stuff to it. But I played on that one a while ago. Again, another solid map, American Farmlands. I haven't downloaded it yet. Pretty basic maps, nothing too fancy. Schultz said Schultz was playing on his map. Jacer, are you still working on a map or? There's a new map, a new American map on the mod hub. Which one was that? Was that Michigan something? Owendale, Michigan. Owendale, Michigan map. It's by Northern Michigan Mapping, but that's hang on. You all would know him by a different name. Well, if I can. Unless he changed his name on Discord. Jacer gets too distracted by football. Yeah, I hear that. Gosh, because he sent me pictures of why he was working on it. Where did those? It is football season. Yeah, Sammy's. What? No. Oh, I just realized, Jay, I owe you $10. Well, he's in Farmer Clyde's Discord. He's the nicest guy. I'm like, my old man brain is losing it. Read something, I can't remember now off the top of my head. Anyway, doesn't matter. I got distracted. Football. Tennessee got beat by Vandy. Oof. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, I missed my mouth. Yeah, it was a rough game. I'm looking forward to see Ohio State play Indiana. See who wins that one. Like, where did Indiana come from? How about them Cowboys? Do they have a losing record this year? Who has the best record in the NFL right now? Isn't it the Patriots? Well, the Patriots don't they have the best record right now? I actually don't follow NFL very much, so. The Patriots, Belichick's gone and Brady, right? So, I mean, if they're doing well, it just goes to show you that I think in the NFL, the organization is just as important as the players and the coaches, so. But yeah, acquisition, like college is so crazy. I was just because I was curious, the quarterback for Vanderbilt, he's gonna be a Heisman candidate. I can't remember his name because I'm horrible with names. But his NIL deal is like 2.5 million. 20-something-year-old kid making $2 million playing quarterback for Vanderbilt. Like who would ever imagined? And it's the same with like Indiana. Like where did Indiana come from? Right? It's so funny how Indiana, bottom of the rung Big Ten football team. I mean, have they ever been competitive in football? I don't remember them being competitive in football. And then all of a sudden you pass all these NIL rules where schools could pay players, and now you have teams like Indiana and Vanderbilt. You know. Well, let me rephrase that. Now you have rules where they can legally pay players. Because we all know they were doing it before. It just wasn't approved. Rappy raps. I don't know. Does anyone else find grass work just satisfying? Just wrapping bales. It's just one of those neat mechanics. I keep forgetting that we always have speaking of sales, ooh, this vent. Nothing good, but yeah, it's therapeutic. Yeah, it's just really satisfying. It's just fun to watch. I have fentanyl? Where's it at? I was gonna... Oh, yeah. No, I got you. What was I gonna do? Oh. Has anyone used this? Has anyone used this in 25? I used to use this all the time in FS22. It was kind of buggy though. You make the long like sausage tubes. I said fent and you went right with fentanyl just because I'm a deviant. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, quick question. Will bales age in storage? Like if I put these wrap bales in a bale storage, will they age? I can't remember. Yes, okay. They'll cook, okay. Gotcha. Because I left this first batch out, like, when I was playing the first year on this map. Because I couldn't remember. Excuse me. Oh, wow. It's almost 10 o'clock already. What? Wrap this last one. Then we'll go get our fancy trailer. No. I won't. It's like cryostasis. Yeah, I'll age and I'll look like the ghoul from Fallout. I'll be 200 years old and have no nose. Well, Jaster, I age on the outside, but I got stuck at 12 on the inside. But again, didn't we all? Because who doesn't love boobs and fart jokes? I mean, neither one of them get really old. What's up, Nightwolf? Yeah. I was popping and locking. That's what I was doing. That's my barley. It's beautiful. The barley's beautiful. You're breaking some bones. What? My bale trailer's up here at the BGA. It's so neat. Like it looks weird, but it kind of looks like mud. But it's just dust. You know, you're kicking up the dust as you drive through the water. Oh, farm sim. I mean, from the top, it looks like mud, but... This map just so like I literally thought it was like I mean it's almost like just a you know, I mean you have like the ring, like it's very similar, very inspired by, I would imagine, the old Alien Gym. Yeah, Scooter, I'm gonna have to get Terraform and get some of some modded equipment and pave these roads as I build the city. I think that'd be pretty cool. We have like this grassy gravel, but we can turn it into a nice paved road. No. I don't think he is. What's my... Oh, I got plenty of silage in there. Before I forget, I keep paying back this loan so that I get charged less interest. I can always borrow it back if I need it, but no, I have not seen AJ mod. Oh no, dude, man, listen. No, happy you're here. Good to see you. Happy everybody's here. 25 concurrent, which is the most I've had in a while. So welcome everybody, and say hi if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up button if you would, please. No, life happens. I get like just a silly guy on the internet. You don't. I'm literally amazed, like still to this day, that anyone even shows up. I had a video, my first 100K video the other day. One of my videos surpassed 100,000 views. I was just like, no, like it. I'm like, no freaking way. That's nuts, you know? That's amazing to me, right? But then, which you can't compare yourself to other people, because what is it? Comparison is like the thief of joy, or the thief of joy is compared. I can't remember, because you know, like I've had one video out for like 6 months. It gets 100,000 views, and Mr. Beast's video gets 100,000 views in 3 seconds. So. Yeah. But it felt pretty cool. It was like a milestone. I was like, no way. Mr. Beast. Ah, I like Beast. He's alright. Never watched a Beast video? I've watched a few here and there. I mean, he makes solid content. He knows what he's doing, man. Like it or not. What did I watch? So we watched Squid Games, not the game show, not the TV show, which they're both TV shows, but the one is like real people on a game show. And it was really good. It was fun watch. I mean, the people are kind of annoying. I just like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, people go on a show. They go on a show, a competition, and they know what the rules are, but then they get upset when they have to like get rid of people, and I'm just like, but it's like on Survivor when people cry because they have to vote somebody out. I'm like, but that's the game, right? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, people should be watching me instead. Well, I can't disagree with you. I mean, I am pretty amazing, so. The only thing about I thought this shed would be tall enough. for this. Like, that's why I got this shed, because I was like, oh, this will be tall enough. It's like a foot shy. Because I was like, oh, this will be tall. Like, it's just, oh, I was close. Not quite, though. Both. And when I put my pink hat on, I am pretty pink, princess pretty. Ram these in here. Boop. So that's how you farm right there. That's how you get her done. We'll leave that bale out. I am pretty amazing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We should have plenty. Should have one more load. Oh, Tukey! That helicopter game's out. That throwback to, let's look at it. Oh, tell me if, I'm gonna pull up something and you guys can, you all can share in the remnant, like, just the glory of, oh, what was it called? Wish list. Cleared hot. That's what it's called. Oh, I can't. I gotta show this to you guys. We'll pull this over here. We'll make this big. We'll set this back. No, quit. I'll probably get a copyright strike, but I don't care. Yeah, 98% positive. OBS. Display capture right here. You ready? That looks so fun. That looks so fun. Yeah, where's the drug boats? Yeah, we want it. That was like Desert Strike or but that's what's crazy is it's by the same people. I think it was Desert Strike or Desert. Yeah, Desert Strike. Yes. Yep, that's the name of the game. And but it's the same. Tukey, what's this? Who's the not the dev, but who's the studio that's releasing that? Microprose. Yes. So Microprose, which again, tons of great games, 80s, 90s. an awesome studio, and if you go to their page on Steam, they have tons of awesome games. And they're all, a lot of them are inspired. But yeah, check out Microprose on Steam. They're all very affordable. I think that game was like 20 bucks. But yeah, I've got it on the wish list. I'm getting that one. That one just looks like a good time. Do you know the story? Have you looked at the story for it, Tukey? The reason why you're flying a helicopter? You guys are gonna love it. Tukey might know. You're a Texas sheriff. You're a sheriff in Texas who has to defend his county from all these bad guys. And so you fly around helicopters. It's like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he's like the sheriff and he has to stop like the drug dealers coming through. So I can't remember what that one is, but it's silly and stupid. Yeah, I love it. Come on. You got her, girl. Up the hill. Yeah, Microprose. They have tons. I've got quite a few things wish listed. Good games. I can't think of anything else that's got. I don't even know anything else that's coming out this year that I'm yeah, that word waiting for. I can't think of anything. Come on, chair. Got all my stuff all jacked up. My chair's actually a little. Hang on, we gotta go down a little. Boop. There we go. There we go. Look at your at the screen, Raz. At the screen. Before you hit your buttons. There you go. This thing's a cool. This is a mod. The Anderson Stack Pro. I like it. Get in there. There we go. They're bought out by a company in the UK. Well, whoever they are in the United Kingdom, they're crushing it. You know what's crazy? I wonder if they just when they bought out the company, they found like this drawer. What if that's what happened? Like, there was this guy who wrote, like, came up with all these amazing game ideas, right? Worked at Microprose in the 90s, retired. They kind of mothballed the studio, right? After they kind of fell from favor. Some new company bought it. They're going through all the old stuff and they find Bob's folder of all those crazy game ideas, and they're like, helicopter shooter based on a sheriff in Texas? That sounds awesome. So they do it because they're British and they're parroting You know, they're doing parodies of Americans, not realizing we love this crap. So oh, that would be great if that's what happened. All right, that's it. That's 2 hours of work for some bales. Like I said, I think off camera, I might rent some logging equipment and get a bunch of money. So in the next episode, we can expand both our land and our equipment. But I think I'm gonna log these trees and replant a forest here. Don't know, maybe. We'll probably be doing the barley harvest on Thursday. That's what we'll do. We'll be harvesting barley. Like I said, I may actually just go ahead and buy this one. Wood chips so profitable? I really couldn't tell you. I haven't done wood chips in a while. Because our farm's here. There's no wooded, like there's like trees scattered, but we can get rid of those and put 2 nice fields here. We'll get Terraform installed and then we can put a road like here. Just kind of start a road this way. Or we can like connect these land, like we can buy this one, field 47. What do you think? What are we thinking? 36, 2 fields. Oh, the road kit mod. Yes. Oh, you're right. Yeah, those placeable mods, those placeable roads. Maybe we use Terraform to paint in kind of a rough road. And then eventually later on we put the only thing is like there's like it's undulating, it's not flat. So when you use that road, the road placeable stuff, do you have to, is it like placing an object, it'll auto level? You didn't win. We didn't do one. Listen, it's not always guaranteed. Sometimes we do 5, sometimes we do none. Got to keep you all on your toes. It forms to the ground. Okay. I'll have to look into it. Like I said, I still want to put like a rice field here. Use Terraform, make it flat first. Yeah, even if it cuts in. That's what I was thinking. Like we get Terraform and we make a nice flat run with the survey tool, yeah, and cut in the road. And then we can come place pieces later. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, so field 36 next, right? Yes, 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 yeah, okay. Let's just do it. Borrow. Because I think we can borrow up to 500K, yeah. Play without test save, I will. I'm going to buy this either way, though. So we're buying. Cool. Now I have all this grass I gotta cut. I'm gonna cut all this grass off camera. It's a lot of mowing with the 4-meter mower. Nothing's on. No mowers are on sale. And let's see. I'm kind of broke. Let's just look at my finances here. Yeah, I can't afford anything. I have $6 grand and $20,000 of credit left, and then but this will give us a lot of grass, and we'll keep our BGA running. It's churning out money. And if we get a surplus of silage, I'll just sell it. I'll just sell the silage, and yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah. That's it. That's it, gang. Be back again on Thursday. I'll have quite a bit of stuff done. I'm gonna have like the mowing done, and I'll probably have those fields plowed in, just because, I mean, yeah. And then, like I said, if I have time, I'll do trees, but if I don't, I'll get to them when I can. But yeah, that's it. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you so very much. Thanks for tuning in, all of you. Thank you so very much. Like I said, the most concurrent viewers I've had in a while. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had that scene is used the wrong microphone. It is pulling, isn't it? Well, thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, it is. It is. All right, cool. Hang on one second. Now let's do... How about now? Better? Did I fix it? Did I fix it? Yes, no, maybe? All right, perfect. Yeah, I had to... Sounds okay. I must have had the old mic, because I put a bunch of filters on this new one because I'm trying to get the it more even. Hopefully it's getting that way so that when I get really excited, it doesn't like blow everybody's eardrums out. So yeah, hopefully that's what's up with that. Me, can I actually just remove that? Yeah. All right. There we go. Then we should switch back. All right. Yeah, we're good. It's wonderful. All right. Cool. Thanks for the heads up, Scooter. I appreciate it. Really. You guys ever see anything weird or anything I can fix or anything I can prove? Please let me know. And until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. See you later. Think of Sammy. He needs snow tires. Speaking of expense stuff, real quick. $280 for a car battery. $280 for a freaking battery. The battery went out on my car just because I love how now they just go poof, right? Back in the day, you used to get a warning, like the car would be like kind of sluggish to start or something like that. But no, now they just go poof, they just quit. Anyway, all right, that's enough ranting and raving. See you all later. Bye-bye.